everybody. This is PLP Network with Bread Magazine with our CEO and the lovely Beverly Bush today. This is our very first interview, so we got to make her welcome, and I'm very excited that she's on the magazine today. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and who you are.
Hello, everybody. I am Beverly Bush, CEO of Beautiful Danger Entertainment record label. I am a manager, promoter, talent scout. I am an independent label. I do sign artists. I've got a couple under me now, and we're about to put their new EPs out this next month. Um, we've got a whole lot more going on. I am 4 labels as one because I am co-partnered with 3 other labels that's been in business over 25 years. And they've worked with a lot of big names. So I will be that big soon. So I'm out there. So
Yeah. So, what made you decide that you want to be in this industry?
I met a rapper once and I seen how hard it was for him to break into this industry. And I just happened to know a few people that might could help. And I couldn't stop there. I wanted to help more than just one. So I got addicted to it. Now I can't quit. So that's
Yeah.
me. I'm in too deep. Can't walk away now.
Um, have you worked with any celebrities in the past?
I've worked with a couple of them, Smokey the Bandit from Bone Thugs, and I've got a couple others out there that I've worked with. Uh, right now, I don't want to mention their names because of what they're into, what they're doing, but that's
Yeah.
one of the big ones. And, um, we're building. It's a lot bigger than that, but yeah, I'm loving it.
Who are some of the people in the future that you want some of your artists to work with?
Oh, my. I have got a couple of celebrities in mind. Couple of old school dudes I would like for my artists to work with. E40, DMX, some of them good dudes. Snoop Dogg. But we're really open to some of the new artists. That's up and popular and famous. But you know, whatever comes along, we're gonna jump on it. So
Yeah. So, has this pandemic affected your business at all? Has it made it worse? Has it made it better? Or how have you been affected by the pandemic?
it did slow things down just a little bit. But as a label, we are still putting artists out on EPs around the world. So that part has not slowed down. Um, right now, my co-partner's got about 6 artists they're putting out. My two's coming up this next month. So it's still going. That didn't slow down. So
That's what people don't understand. Being that if it stops in one place, you need to go and do something else. So by it being a pandemic, if you're an artist and you can't do shows, it's best for you to do interviews and talks and virtual shows and everything to keep it going and building up your social media and getting everything together. So therefore, whenever it do come back, everybody will say, well, they had time to regroup, they had time to build their social media up, and they didn't, or they had time to do this, and that. So therefore, whenever it's time for them to come out, they'll be ready. What I learned in this industry, like I stress to you a lot, is I learned that the promoters basically they don't care if you got an artist that sound like Usher. They don't care if you got an artist that look like Drake. They basically look at the numbers 9 times out of 10. They'll say, well, how's their social media? How's their Instagram? How's their Twitter? How's their YouTube? And if you don't really have no numbers to show them, 9 times out of 10, they don't even want to hear nothing about them. And it's sad because, in that industry a while back, just by you having a name in the industry and you know somebody that knows somebody in the industry and they give you a little buzz by me calling up Snoop to say, hey, I know Beverly, put her artists on the show, everything was fine. Versus now everybody got to do research and check the artists out and make sure everything is cool now before label and put you on the show, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So, how have you seen the industry change based on when you first started to now?
When I first started, um, what I seen happening was, I mean, to me, found a lot of the promoters was promising a lot of stuff, but things wasn't following through. And the bigger my label grew, the more I found I could just do the things myself. So I've learned how to help artists in more ways than one. Um, but the pandemic slowed things down a lot for a lot of people. But with us, like I said, we're not slowing down. We pushing through. Um, but yeah, virtual performances, shows, people are wanting that everywhere now since they can't get out and perform right now. Many places though are about to open back up and let that start, but I feel it's too soon yet. But everybody's trying to bounce on that, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So, basically, how can okay? Basically, we really appreciate you being here on Bread Magazine Online. Basically, if you want to give a shout to anybody, make sure you tell everybody how they can find you and how they can get signed with your label. And definitely, like I said, once again, me and you've been friends for a long time, so I definitely appreciate you being on the magazine. So now I get to brag and say I was the first one to get Beverly on the interview.
I
so,
appreciate you, girl, for real.
if you want to give a shout out to anybody, or make sure you tell everybody how they can find you on social media and everything.
Well, I'd love to give a shout out to my three co-partners, Tech Productions Incorporated, Tark Records, and Mill Ticket Records. They're great guys, great labels. As far as finding me, I'm all over. I'm on quite a few social media sites. But Facebook is under Beverly Bush, Beautiful Danger Entertainment. Instagram, I'm under Beautiful Danger 02. Let's see. The other ones I don't use as much, but when I'm putting out music, the two basic ones right now. But I'm on Twitter, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on a lot of sites. So, I mean, I'm out there.
Okay. Well, like I said, once again, we're definitely glad to have you on here. Your interview will be logged on to Bread Magazine online on YouTube, Bread Magazine online on their website, PLP Network on YouTube, Roku channel, and when I get the rest of the info, I'll definitely give it to you. And I thank you for taking time to be on it today.
I sure appreciate you, girl.
Okay.
Shout